Hey guys, OGalbina here, and in week 5 of the BBR, we were able to take out Galvanate off of the back of our Terra captain to Dunsparce, allowing us to move to 5-0 on the season and clinch playoff berth. However, just because we clinched doesn't mean we're going to take our foot off the gas. No. We want that undefeated season and the first seed. In the BBR, the higher the seed, the better our playoff matchup, because we get to pick our playoff opponent. So no holding back in week 6. Speaking of week 6, this one will be no piece of cake, as we take on Obo, the other Owen in the draft league scene. Obo is having a great season, but this league's only big enough for one Owen, so he's going down. But seriously, please go check out Obo. He makes great stuff and is having a great season so far. Also, while you're here, you might as well drop a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't. It's easy, free, and helps us push towards our end of the year goal of 5,000. If you want to skip ahead to the battle, there's a timestamp in the description below. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Lupula for the mocks this week. With that being said, let's jump into the builder. Our team, if you did forget, consists of Deoxys Speed, Iron Hands, Enamorous Incarnate, Crocodile, Tentacruel, Terra Water and Ghost to Dunsparce, Klefki, Shaman, Gengar, and Volbeat, while Obo's team consists of Great Tusk, Greninja, Jirachi, Iron Moth, Terra Fairy and Water Bellybolt, Hydrapple, Snorlax, Kleavor, Grimmsnarl, Cryogonal, and Misdreavus. This squad has a ton of threats. Grimmsnarl is great here. It's a phenomenal check toward Deoxys speed and provides overall great utility. Jirachi can do similar things in checking Deo's speed as well as checking Enamorous really well. Bellybolt is very good defensively in most matchups, and it can function as a catch-all check to a ton of different threats. Basically, if it's not a boosting item, it's not getting to a KO'd. Great Tusk is always good. It functions as a great defensive pivot into many Pokemon on our team, especially Iron Hands, and it can be very strong offensively. Iron Moth absolutely punches holes in our team. It has insane coverage into us and a great speed tier at 110. And finally, Battle Bond Greninja can absolutely smoke me if it gets a free kill and some monster chip. Let's take a look at what we're bringing to combat these threats. First up, we're going to look at Team Captain Deoxys Speed. We are once again rocking out with a spiking lead variant. Just like last week, we are once again rocking out with a set that has Zen Headbutt, Knockoff, and Superpower on top of the aforementioned spikes. Instead of a weakness policy, we have a Cold Barrier this week. Mostly, I want to be able to take on a Scarf Greninja lead and be able to blow it up with a Superpower. Knock hits Jirachi and removes annoying items, and Zen Headbutt is solid stab. We're not going to be doing a ton of damage with Dio in this matchup against both the Jirachi and a Grimmsnarl on the opposing side, but knocking and spiking is very valuable. EVs wise, we have 56 speed to outspeed a +1 Great Tusk and everything slower. We live a Specs Hydro Pump from full with 216 HP and Force for Def, and then we have that leftover 232 in attack. Second up, we have the Dunsparce making his return. Last week's Calm Mindset worked out so well, we're bringing the same set again. Like, pretty much exactly the same. We're rocking out with Boom Burst, Earth Power, Calm Mind, and Roost. Or Terra Water to take hits from guys like Gren and Jirachi better, and just because Water is a better neutral defensive typing here. Heavy Duty Boots are so that we don't have to worry about taking rocks and switching into his offense, or spikes from Gren. And Rattled is to grab some speed boosts on Gren, Jirachi, Tusk, and Kleavor. Dodon can run away with this game pretty quickly if we aren't forced to Terra too early. It can also function as a great 1-for-1 trade mon against most of Obo's offense. EVs wise, we have enough speed for no speed Grimmsnarl, we live 2 Great Tusk and Headlong Rushes, and then the rest is dumped into Spadef. Next up is Big Toto Iron Hands. Iron Hands checks a ton here, but mostly the Moth and Greninja, which I'd say are the biggest 2 threats into our squad. Assault Vest allows us to check both of these. Booster wise, we're rocking with Dual Stab and Thunder Punch and Drain Punch, Ice Punch to hit Tusk and Hydrapple, and Heavy Slam for both Grimmsnarl and Terra Fairy Bellybolt. EVs wise, we have enough speed for no speed Grimmsnarl. We live 2 Specs Hydros after a spike, as well as a Headlong Rush from Great Tusk after rocks. Then we have the leftover in our attack. Hands can't be our only check to Moth and Gren, so thankfully we have Tentacruel to help out. This serves as a secondary pivot to both, and most likely our initial answer to Moth. We have Flip Turn for momentum, Sludge Bomb and Surf for stab, and then last move T-Spikes. I know Moth is a big threat and can absorb the T-Spikes, but if Tentacruel is my answer to it and I can force it out, I could put Obo in an uncomfortable spot and get some solid poisons. Plus, if it's booster speed Wincon Moth, forcing it in early is great. EVs wise, we have enough speed for Jolly Tusk, max HP, then the rest in our special defense. Fifth, we have Big Enam, rocking out the Choice Scarf and function as a phenomenal revenge killer this week. We were once again rocking out with Contrary in our Enam, but we're still predominantly special, with a move pool of Moonblast, Earth Power, Superpower, and Healing Wish. Moonblast hits everything minus Jirachi and Iron Moth, which we have Earth Power for. Superpower specifically for both Snorlax and Cryogonal as it hits them harder than Focus Blast, and then Healing Wish is an insanely clutch option for both our Tentacruel and especially Iron Hands if they get weakened. EVs wise, we outspeed Tentacruel, have max special attack, and then the leftover 8 EVs in attack. Lastly, we have Big Shaman. I'm sure you've noticed a severe lack of Great Tusk switch-ins, so that's what Shaman's here to do. With our Rocky Helmet, we punish it for existing. Seed Flare and Earth Power rounded our offensive moves and hit everything minus Hydrapple. I originally had Dazzling Gleam to hit it, but I realized I was having a lot of trouble with Snorlax, and Leech Seed helped me check it consistently in conjunction with Synthesis and Helmet Chip. No Gleam may bite me in the butt, but honestly, I think Hydrapple is pretty bad to me, and I have a lot of checks for it right now. EVs wise, you have enough speed for Tusk, max HP, and the rest in defense. Pretty simple stuff. And that is going to be our team for week 6 of the BBR. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments down below if you would have brought something different, if you are excited for this battle. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into said battle. Alrighty gang, here we are with the battle. We are connected with Mr. Obo. Let's see what he's rocking out with this game. He did bring the Belly Bolt, which I didn't really expect. Not because it's like bad to me, but just because like I figured other things were better. We got Great Tusk, Gren, and like Extrasensory Gren super smokes me, so I'm very worried about Gren. This is like one of the worst Gren matchups I have ever had in my life. Iron Moth, another one I don't really deal with super well. It's really just Tentacruel. We got Jirachi and Cleavor. I did not expect Cleavor. Okay. Cleavor. I didn't really expect Cleavor, to be completely honest. So what I think I want to do, though, is I do think I still want to lead off with my Dio. But I really think he's going to lead the Jirachi, or the Cleavor. It's fine. This is my plan. This is my plan. We're going to go for it. This is my plan. We're going to go for it. This is my plan. We're going to go for it. Yeah. Good luck. Have fun, too, Obo. Hopefully we can snag a Debskis. And, yeah, we'll go from there. I'm definitely a little nervous. We'll see. Alright, let's pull up our Dio. We are, like, jolly, really fast on it. Do we outspeed Cleavor? Is the question. We do outspeed Scarf Cleavor. So we can always get up a Spike, which I really like. Max attack U-turn only has an 18% chance to kill me as well. So unless he X-Scissors, that will kill me, obviously, with a Sharpness boost. But otherwise, I get up a Spike. And I really like the Spike here. Martinez. Okay. What are stereotypes again? I think they're Water Fairy on this guy. I do want to pull it up. I mean, I'm going to Spike regardless, right? I know this guy can't set up, so like I can kind of just Spike for free on him. Where is Obo's team? Yeah, Water Fairy. I'm going to Spike. If you want to get the Terra immediately, that's fine. This is going to be a big problem in breaking so that my Dodon can win because I don't want him Toxicking it. And I know this felt like him Toxic. Big Belly Bolt the GOAT. So I think I want to Spike here. He's going to stay in. I'm going to get up a Spike. He's going to Volt. So he's Volt Belly. Youch. That's a lot. Like 40%? Is that how much Belly Bolt usually does? I'm like max HP, dude. Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt, Belly Bolt, Belly Bolt. Yo, he's like modest Belly Bolt. Unless I missed a crit there, and that would suck if I did. But that looks like modest Belly to me. That looks like modest Belly, which is very strong and a little bit scary. But maybe he's less likely to be a Toxic set in that case. Garnacho. I'm creeping Scarf on this thing, and I kind of like just attacking. I'm pretty sure I can just knock this thing off and get rid of a big nuisance's item on this team, right? I don't really have a great switch in. I don't have removal, so it's not like I really like want to go into any removal options. I think does knocking get me anything? Because the things that are slower are just going to be slower. I think I'm gonna Zen. I could bait a flinch. Do a little bit more damage. Flinch. W. Let's go for another one. Why not? Why not? I mean, there's a small chance you 2-hit KO with this. That was like a really high roll, too. So I'd love to see a little tilt. we do take those. Let's see, Stone Axe does kill me from here, as long as he's max attack. Even if he's Jolly, he kills me from here. Which he can definitely click, but I'm not really stressed on having Deal around, you know what I mean? He's kind of here just to be a dick, right? Give me another flinch, or just give me the high roll. Flinch. That's from my homie John. That's from my boy John. We knock now. I feel bad. That was fucked, dude. This is my lucky season. Everybody gets one. This is mine. Everybody gets their one. This is mine. That's from my homie John. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna knock here. You could save this. Can knock off. You scarf? Dude, I'm just going for the playoff matchup now. Yeah, dude. The fact that Dio can outspeed that guy with... I can outspeed Scarf with 56 Jolly. 56 Jolly is what we need. 56. That's fucked. Like, that's not cool. I don't need that much. Greninja. I'm not superpower. I don't know if you're Scarf right now. I'm a superpower. And no reason not to. He's Scarf. Okay, Scarf. Scarf Grind. He's gonna kill me with U-turn. Double Scarf. Oh, he didn't! That's crazy. Troy Scarf. B. Fernandez. He goes into Tusk. This is a good chip, though, right? I can save this as a sack / a spike later. Ouch. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go right into my I'm gonna go right into my Shaman. Oh, he's Helmet. Wait, that's good for me. That's so good for me. Also, Scarf Earth Power in game. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I can just go into Shaman. And I can Earth Power on a mid ground very freely. I feel like this is a very free Earth Power. I mean, like, he could switch. But am I worried about that? Or he could stay in, but I'm not really worried about it. Right? He takes Earth Power plus Helmet if he attacks me. With, like, anything that's threatening. Yeah, we're just gonna Earth Power. I'd love to catch a Jirachi. I would also love to catch an Iron Moth. Catch a Jirachi. Okay, drop. I'm drooping. Whoop. Okay, Earth Power. Does nothing. And I think from here I'm just gonna leech. And punish this guy. Whittle him down. If he U-turns, I take no damage. I'm pretty physically defensive. He's gonna Wish. That's fine. So he's Wish Rachi. We saw no item. I'm pretty sure Shaman just, like, smokes here. Get a little bit of health back. If he's not Protect, he, like, has to switch. I'm just gonna Earth Power. He gets up Rocks. He's Wish Rocks. I mean, this dies now. So, there we go. Woo! So he's gonna die to Leech here. Oh, no, he's not gonna die to Leech because he had a Wish in the air. It's fine. I'm just gonna Earth Power again. He's Wish. Rocks. He's probably not Tech then. That means he's one attacking move, which doesn't seem super likely. But yeah, we take those. We take those. He used Rocks on this when he had the Cleavor, though. I feel like it's a wasted move slot. I feel like it's a wasted move slot. But yeah, I'm just gonna Earth Power. I mean, like, there's literally no switch into this, right? Like, Shaman super smokes here. Okay, well, I just need to hit this, and I'm fine. Alright. Cool. Wish Rocks Earth Power. He, like, has, like, no attacking moves. Or one attacking move, right? Wish Rocks Earth Power. I mean, Thunder Wave. I clicked Earth Power. Okay, so we knock that thing out. That's fire! And then from here... Is he booster? No booster. No booster is very nice. That means that unless he's Scarf, he gets outpaced by my Enam. I'm gonna swap. No reason to leave this in and let it die. And at this point, I mean, I'm just gonna flip turn, right? I'm just gonna flip turn. Yeah. So, we're in a pretty good spot. We know he's not booster. He could be agility. But if he's agility, I will just attack it. You know? Great. Ouch. Oh, you're super specs. So I could just flip turn here. Very, very free flip turn, actually. I could Sludge Bomb on, like, proc and a poison. I could also T-Spike, flip turn, and then spam Earth Power. I kind of like the T-Spike, to be completely honest. Because I T-Spike, I get another turn of lefties in this regard, right? Which offsets the turn of rocks, pretty much. This guy's gonna come out. Okay. I know you're Scarf, right? I mean, I can pretty freely go to done. You're not gonna low kick. You might extra sensory here. But I'm gonna scout for that. So. Okay. Yeah, so we do see an extra sensory. That's fine. And then from here, I can just Earth Power. I can also just Boom Burst, to be fair. Yeah, I'm just gonna Boom Burst. I mean, I got a reason not to, right? And it does more to Tusk. Tusk comes in, it's Helmet, so it takes a Poison. Takes a Boom Burst. If Moth comes in, it's kind of bad, but it takes a Spike. Takes a Boom Burst. Is very close to a Moonblast endgame as well. I just need to chip the Belly. If Belly comes in, he's not Boots. Yeah, he's gonna switch. Let's go. Baby. Martinez comes out. Poison? Oh, let's go, baby. That's freaking huge. And now I just go Shaman and I spam Earth Power. And I'm in a good spot. Unless I'm faster? Belly Bolt. What's Belly Bolt's speed? I mean, I feel like I just click it. Be fine. Yeah, we're just gonna click Boom Burst. There's no reason not to. There's no reason not to. If he goes into Tusk, I'm in a pretty okay spot too. So yeah. The Moonblast endgame is basically what we're kind of going for right now. Well, I guess Gren kind of stops that. He's gonna Terra here. Terra Water, Terra Fairy. Terra Water, Terra Fairy. It is Fairy, that makes sense. But now my Tentacle can even revenge this thing, which is also really cool. Like, my Tentacle also, like, can revenge it now. So, we take those. He Terra Blasts. Okay, so he's faster. He's hella fast on this. Oh, is this like Specs Belly? Shit, that shit did a lot. So I knock him out. I think I can just sack this to whatever comes in, right? If Moth comes in, I get to see what he locks. I'm pretty sure he specs based on how much damage he did to my fucking Tentacruel. And I'm in a really good spot. So, yeah, we take those. We take those. I mean, I think it's going to be Moth here, right? I think it's going to be Moth here. I'd be very surprised otherwise. It could be Tusk, but Tusk gets poisoned. It could be Gran, but Gran gets poisoned. So really the only option for him is Moth. really the only option for him is Moth. So. Oh, I just saw Johnson the call. I hacked the shit out of him for you, dude. It was for you. Let's go! It's poison now! That's fire! Let's go! Now Earth Power endgame's a thing. I'm going to Terra Water in case I live. But I have no reason to, like, switch, you know? I'm just gonna go ahead and Roost in case for some reason he clicks a water move and it doesn't kill me. I'm pretty sure water move will kill me at this point. I'm pretty sure fucking U-turn will kill me. Actually, I don't know if U-turn kills me. I don't know if U-turn kills me. Don't click U-turn, Obo. Greninja. Dude, I just have like a sinking fear that I was the wrong Terra type for some reason and I was gonna get forfeited. That would've sucked. Hey! So we do go down. Okay. Now it's a matter, does Enam die to an extrasensory from Gret? If he is Protean. Nope, not. Okay, well, I mean, that works too. Protean with extrasensory into Enam. He doesn't, but I also don't really want to risk getting flinched. I mean, how much does it do to Shaman? Oh, it does nothing to Shaman. I'm going Shaman. Ugh. Oopsie. Okay, so I think we're fine. I'm just gonna Earth Power. Yeah, I'm just gonna Earth Power. There's a not to. It catches the dude guy, the Iron Moth. I beat Tusk. This thing doesn't do that much to me. Protean Extrasensory does 32%. So, this guy's not very strong when he doesn't have a boosting item. So we're just gonna Earth Power. He can go into the other guy if he wants, but that's fine. Okay. Ouch. And if Split Death Drop, so lucky. If he gets a flinch here, it's fine. Because I'm likely sacking the Samoth anyways, you know? And I have Enam that can, like, super wrap this game up. I'm Scarf Enam, so, like... Or Synth. If I get flinched... Oh, well. We don't. Oh! I know he's Specs Moth, and even if he's Agility, I have full health hands in the back. So I will save Diff now. Like, if he goes Moth, I'm for sure... Well, I'll save Shaman because it helps against Tusk endgame. And I don't really think there's a lose condition, you know? In that regard. So. He can absorb the T-Spike finally. But, like... It did his job, you know? So, we're just gonna go... I mean, is it better for me to just sack this so I can get into Tentacle Cert? Yeah, I think it's better for me to just sack this, to be completely honest. I'm just gonna Earth Power. Because then I can go Tentacle. I mean, I might even lift this. I don't. Crit! Iron Moth. Does he get a boost? No boost. Let's just double check the calc. Tentacruel. After a spike, I'm at 212 HP. Yeah, he doesn't even like 2-hit KO me. So we're just gonna go in. We're gonna surf. Spam surf. And Tentacruel may even pick up the game. Even otherwise, he can't like double spin on this. So, if I surf as well, it's also going to do me the favor of potentially putting him in Earth Power, or what do you call it, Moonblast range, which is a good thing. Soul Flip turn here, because it will kill. Surf did more than Flip Turn, by the way. That's why I clicked it. I guess Flip Turn was my better play. He's not clicking another move, so I know he specs. Ouch. Am I in a bad spot right now? Let's see Enam. Dude, I don't kill with Enam on this Earth Power. So I think it's in my best interest to go hands. He's +1 on hands. Does he crit with... Does he crit? If he, like, crits, does he kill? With Fire Dance. Crit. After a spike at 100. No. It's a very... There's a very small chance. 12.5 after layer spikes. Or it's stones, it's rocks. Okay, then I definitely live. Crit. So since that's the case... I can just Earthquake here. And be in an okay spot. Yeah, this Maltha's a threat. I did not think Specs would come. It's not a bad bring, but I didn't think Specs would come. I thought Booster Speed was like such a good win con against me. Like I had a bad Moth matchup for sure, but I thought Booster Speed was like such a good win condition against me. I live crit here. Doesn't get it. So we knock that guy out. Last is Tusk. B. Fernandez. I'm pretty sure I 2-hit KO even physically defensive, so he can't double spin, I don't think. Yeah, he can't double spin. Freeze. That's from my homie John Jr. Yo, he could have double spun. Oh no! Do I lose? Oh, he didn't double spin! Let's go! Dude, he might have won. If he had coverage for Enam, he might have won. I might have like super not played that endgame well. I don't think I played that endgame well at all. I think I got really lackadaisical because of how well it was going in the early game, because of my luck. If he had coverage for this guy literally at all, I think I lost. I mean, I should always outspeed this thing. I'm Scarf. He should have double spun. I think he won if he double spun. No, dude, the tilt. It got to him. No, he should have double spun. I feel bad. If he double spun, he won. Yo, I'm assuming he had coverage for the Enam, right? It doesn't. You don't need much, right? I mean, he was. I don't know how offensive he was, but like, if he was just max attack, he blew me up. If he's no attack Ice Spinner, he blows me. Oh yeah, he's like guaranteed one if he had coverage. If he just double spun, that's all he needed to do. I think the tilt got to him. He literally just won. Hey, but we take those. Good game to Obo. Unfortunately, I got very lucky there, and I played very lackadaisically. I don't think I played that game well at all. Like, objectively, I think I got very, very lackadaisical. Playoff clinched, and I'm like, we're fine. You know, we got super lucky in the early game, flinched the shit out of the Cleavor. We were in a good spot, baby. Let's go. But I didn't really, like, play very well at the end, and thankfully he didn't double spin and punish us, so we'll take those. 6-0, baby. The winning streak keeps going. Every once in a while you get a game that you steal, and this is definitely one I stole, so I apologize to Obo. I understand his tilt is probably through the roof right now. I would be super pissed. So, GG Stan, again, go check him out in the description below. Great guy. His name's also Owen. Owen's a cool name. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Later.